Taren. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a fun video. I am so excited for this one. So in this video, we are going to be trying viral-ish, I guess. Yeah, when I look at the number of views. So viral TikTok or Instagram reel meals. So I have picked out a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, and a dessert. And in this video, I am going to make them all. We're going to taste test them. Are they really as easy as they appear online? Do they taste as good as they look online? Is it something that I would cook again? So Brian, I filmed this on a Tuesday. So Brian goes into work late on Tuesdays. So he'll actually be here for breakfast and then I'll wait and cook dinner till he gets home tonight. So he'll do breakfast, dinner, and dessert, and then you get me solo for lunch. So every video that I am recreating, or every recipe, I guess, that I'm trying, I will link that Instagram page in the description box down below. We have a fun breakfast casserole. We have nachos for lunch. We have a pasta with a bread dish on the side for dinner. And then for dessert, I'm making a 2-ingredient fudge. Looks super easy. Is it as easy as it looks? We're gonna find out. I feel like over the years, I've gotten better at cooking and coming up with creative things to do for dinner, not just tacos and pasta. I feel like I did that a lot for a long time, but I've really enjoyed coming up with new recipes and trying them and figuring out what I like and really changing it up. I mean, someone might, but I don't want to eat the same thing for dinner every night. Even if it's every Monday we eat this, every Tuesday we eat this, that gets a little bit boring to me. So I'm hoping that in this video we find a recipe that I love so much that I add it to my collection of recipes that I cook. So let's get into it. We're going to start with breakfast. So we're going to take it back to Tuesday. I hope you enjoy this kind of video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. If you do like these kinds of cooking, testing different recipes, then we'll do more as well. So let's go to Tuesday and I hope you like it. Welcome to breakfast. So first meal of the day, I just worked out. I'm going to shower while it's in the oven. So I've already put my oven on 375. We're gonna bake for 40 minutes. But first, I'm sure you wanna see the recipe. So let me show it to you, and then I'll show you my ingredients and sort of explain myself a little bit.
Here it is, breakfast pot pie. Start by scrambling your eggs and cooking your sausage, making your own homemade gravy, add salt and pepper, flour to thicken, then your milk. Once that's done, you're gonna pour that over your sausage and eggs and mix. Butter a bottom of a casserole dish and lay your Pillsbury graham biscuits on the bottom. Put your filling over that and then sprinkle with cheese, another layer of biscuits, and then just put some butter on the top of each of those biscuits. Bake at 375 for about 40 minutes till golden brown. Perfect.
Clearly there's not 10 people in my family, so I'm not gonna make that much. I did grab this Pillsbury Southern Recipe Grand's Homestyle Biscuits. There's 8, which will make 4 because you know we're gonna layer them. I am not good at homemade gravy. So I bought this Pioneer Peppered Gravy Mix. So I've already got my water boiling actually for this because that might take a little bit longer. I have some sharp, mild cheddar cheese. I have eggs. I don't love eggs. I think my water is boiling. I'll still put them in there because Brian's gonna taste test breakfast and dinner today. But eggs are not my favorite. I have Jimmy Dean sausage, and then of course we have butter. So we're going to assemble everything, put it in the oven. As far as the dish, I don't think, like I said, there's only gonna be 4 biscuits. So maybe we'll do one of these. Yeah, that should be good. Oh no, I didn't spray it. Dang it. That's okay. I'm gonna make a couple more eggs just because I feel like I sort of flubbed that first batch. We're still gonna use them, but we're gonna do just a couple more. Water is boiling. This says to pour it in and whisk vigorously. We will do whisk vigorously until thick. Okay, my sausage is still on low. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. We're gonna mix everything. I put my new eggs in here, and then it says to pour the gravy. This was super easy, by the way. And then we'll mix it all together. Now let's assemble. I'm gonna spray the bottom of it versus the butter just because I wanna make sure that it actually gets done. I don't want it to be soggy at the bottom. So 4 biscuits and then our mixture. I'm just gonna, okay, we're putting it all in, I guess. It smells really good. Sprinkled cheese, we're gonna be generous. Is that enough? Yeah, I feel like that's plenty. And then we'll do our 4 biscuits on top, and then we'll put the butter. That just makes me feel like it's gonna be less soggy. I don't know. This was the only like paintbrush looking utensil we had, like hers. It doesn't really cover all of it, but I think it's gonna expand a little bit. All right, 370, 40 minutes, we'll be back. And welcome back. So it's been 40 minutes. My oven just beeped. Let me slide you so that I can get out some pot holders. All right, let's pull it out and see what it looks like. Top biscuits definitely done. It's these underneath that I probably don't think are done. See all that grease? So what I may do is put a little bit of butter on the top. And maybe just put them back in. Okay, I have a big one.
That's good.
What is that?
That's
Creaminess or
cheese. The cheese.
maybe it's the gravy.
Oh, it could be the gravy.
There's gravy in there too.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know there was gravy in there.
Yeah, I think it's the gravy. Because the biscuit's done. At the bottom,
Yeah.
I thought maybe
Yeah, it could be the gravy.
for a second the biscuit wasn't
Yeah.
done. All right, all right.
Good. Okay.
It was fairly easy too.
And where did you get this?
I found it on Instagram.
Okay.
Remember it was the video I showed you, the mom that has like 10 people in her family that she cooks for?
Oh, yeah.
It was that one.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Okay, so would you add this one to the lineup?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm with, yep.
All right. Good deal.
Yep.
All right, we're going to eat breakfast. And then
It's good. And what was your time? Like making it and everything?
maybe like 55 minutes because it baked for like 45.
Yeah.
And then it probably took me 15 minutes because I cooked the sausage, eggs, gravy separate, and then you just mix it all in.
So basically an hour.
Yeah.
To get everything ready and everything, and then
But the
most of your time is baking, so
Yeah.
you're not sitting there doing a
That's what I
bunch
was
of
gonna
stuff.
say.
Prep time's only 15 minutes, so yeah. Yeah.
Good deal. High five.
Okay. All right.
I'll see y'all at lunch.
See ya.
And welcome back. So it's now 2 p.m. I am wearing the same shirt, but I promise you, I obviously have washed my hair. You saw that this morning. I put on makeup. I've been filming videos. I've been editing videos, trying to get everything in order for our trip that we're going on next week. So I am going to do nachos for lunch. Now, it's not some groundbreaking recipe or like something that I haven't done before, but the technique is a little bit different. So here's the video, and then I'll show you my ingredients.
I think we found the greatest way to make nachos by layering all of the ingredients into a pot, starting with the cheese dip, your meat, then your chips, making it in different layers, and then flipping it upside down. You have the optimal ratio of cheese dip per chip.
Luckily, I'm pretty simple when it comes to nachos, and I do honestly like 2 ingredients. So I bought, well, 3, I guess. I bought these tortilla chips, and then I bought this Velveeta Mexican cheese. I'm gonna melt it on the stove and get it real creamy, but I kind of wish they did have a queso option, like a white cheese option, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't get that one. But this one came in the small one, and the queso was only the big one. And my thought process in that moment at the grocery store was, I don't need a big one, I just need a small one, not, hey, just cut it in half. So I have this Mexican cheese, and then of course we have some ground beef that I pulled out last night to thaw. Now this is gonna make a lot, but I feel like if it's good, we can eat it for leftovers tomorrow. So really the trick with this, I'll cook obviously the meat separate. I'll cook the cheese, like melt the cheese. And then the big get for it is to layer it in a pan or in a pot, how they did it in the video, and then you flip it over on a plate. And they say it's the perfect chip to queso and meat ratio. So let's get to cooking. I think today's also going to be a test of how many pots and pans do I have, because I've already started the dishwasher from this morning, and I probably should have waited to include my lunch dishes. Okay, I lied. 4 ingredients. I didn't think about taco seasoning for the meat, right? I mean, I feel like I should put some in there. They didn't say anything about it. So I just put the seasoning, a little bit of water. I'm gonna mix it together. My cheese is burning a little bit. I've never heated up, cooked whatever cheese like that. So I need to like turn it way down. I don't know what's happening. The cheese, I need something to hold it with because the pot is hot. I'm gonna put it in a bowl and nuke it because I'm so afraid that, like, do you see it burning? It's already burning so much, look at that, that I just don't want it to burn anymore. So I'm just gonna put this in the microwave. We'll do 30-second increments. I'm sweating over that dang cheese. Oh my God, how embarrassing, y'all. Don't judge me for that. I've never cooked cheese like that. If I wanted to heat up cheese, I've always just put it in the microwave. Okay, here we go. We are attempting to assemble, so we're gonna layer. Oh, that's a little bit hot. First is some cheese, so we're just, y'all, I don't think this is gonna work out. Maybe it will, maybe it will. Let's be positive. Some meat. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'll show you what I'm gonna do. This cheese in there. The rest of the meat. And then some more chips. And then I'm gonna put the lid on it. And we're just gonna shake it. So this pot is not hot. I didn't have anything cooking in it. It was purely for the reasons of mixing. So I'm embarrassed, y'all. This was the one meal today that I was like, done. It's easy. That's the one that I can do pretty quick. Okay, let's see what it looks like together. Okay, the cheese is a ball in there. I wasn't recording when I flipped the pot. All I did was flip it. And then I sat it down so I could show you the outcome. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, all right. All right, not too bad. I do have a little bit on the bottom. That's cheese. That's that first like clump of cheese that I put in there. Ta-da! Not my best work, to be honest. Like I've said 17 times already, I'm a little bit embarrassed. But it's the cheese. The cheese did me dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it since we're here. A chip. Tastes like a chip. I have a chip with some mix on it. Okay, it's not bad. The cheese did me dirty though. It's not bad. I'm gonna put some of it in a bowl and that's how I'm gonna eat it. So there we go. I'll see y'all at dinner. Makeup is off. It's a little bit later. It's 6:46, 47. Let's just say 6:50-ish. So Brian gets off at 8, so we're not doing pasta yet, but we're going to make our dessert. I do have to freeze it, so I feel like doing it now. We'll go ahead and freeze it, and then that way in a couple of hours, when we're done with dinner, we can do dessert. So I'm going to throw in the video of what we're making.
Chocolate fudge with just 2 ingredients. Start out with your favorite chocolate bars or chips. Break them out if you're using bars. Set up a double boiler, or you can use a microwave, then add the chocolate. You also need a nut or seed butter of your choice. I use almond butter. Add it to the double boiler. Heat and melt together until silky and creamy. Pour into a silicone mold, or you can pour into an 8x8 baking pan. Freeze, then pop them out of the mold. I like to sprinkle mine with sea salt. These are so easy and wonderfully creamy.
Is this as simple as it says? It appears so, but also we remember not that long ago my cheese fiasco. So I have some semi-sweet mini Publix brand chocolate chips. And then we have this Skippy creamy peanut butter. I did also pull some sea salt to sprinkle on top, but that's the last thing that we're gonna do at the very end. I don't have a silicone, it looks like an ice tray. I don't have that. So we're gonna use this. I think we're gonna use this dish. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so for the sake of my sanity and knowing that I can't melt things on the stovetop, we've decided that I'm going to put my mixture in the microwave. So part of the problem with this recipe is that it doesn't tell me, doesn't measure anything out. So we're gonna go for it, I think. Should we just do the whole thing? Yeah. Okay, they are so tiny. Oh my gosh, they're literally mini. Oh, the cat, look how cute she is. Like Cash is right down here. Okay, so I'm gonna take that spoonful. Maybe one more. I just dropped peanut butter. Let's see if she eats it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more. All right, into the microwave, and I'll probably do the same as I did before. And let's do like 30-second intervals. I said increments before, and that didn't make any sense. She licked all that up. So, pray for me. Honestly, I'm so disappointed in lunch. I barely ate any of it. That hopefully, dinner's gonna be good. Dinner's easy. The pasta, boil the water, make the pasta, done. I do that often. And then as far as the cooked stuff, seems pretty easy. So fingers crossed that it's gonna do what I need it to do. Here's what it looks like. Okay, I think, did I put too much peanut butter? Listen, I can't second guess myself now. It smells good, but it's basically chocolate and peanut butter. Okay, hear me out. We have these. I think I'm gonna put it in this. I just don't know if the glass situation is the way to go. So we're gonna do this, and then I can cover it. Okay, this is the plan. We're gonna cover it with foil and freeze it at 656 right now. That's what the oven says, the stove. So by the time we want to eat this, say like 9:30, 10, I think it'll be perfect. It's now 7:56. I've pre-edited you a little bit, and it seems like you're running a little bit long. So for the sake of y'all getting bored watching a 45-minute video, we're gonna speed it up. Here's the video of what we're making for dinner. I couldn't find the exact one from the Instagram video. Look how cute. So we have this one. It's whipped. Listen, it's the best that we could do. They didn't have a block of any kind of garlic and herb, anything. So we're gonna do it like this. Along with dinner, I'm making a loaf concoction, so I'm gonna throw in that video here. Okay, taste test pasta. The bread's not done yet. It's gonna be a while. So,
Yeah.
here we go.
I want to get a tomato in there too.
It's very creamy.
Yeah. Cream cheese is like not very tangy, but it has a little bit of a tang to it with the garlic and herb. But with the tomatoes, with the cherry or grape tomatoes, right?
Grape
Tomatoes, that adds a little sweetness to it. So yeah, really good.
I might add a little Parmesan cheese to mine. You know, he doesn't like that. But when the bread is done, he's gonna taste it because the egg ratio is not for me. So once that's done, it may be a while. We'll come back and we'll let Brian taste it. And then yes, we do have dessert.
Good.
So I'm excited.
So this is a good. This is a.
You like this or the breakfast better? I'm gonna go with the breakfast.
I think
This
the
is not
breakfast
bad
was
though.
better. This is good though. It's just, but the breakfast was really good. Had more going on.
Let's talk bread first.
Okay.
I didn't eat it.
So you said that there was, when you saw the video, there was no real directions on.
Right, how to cook it.
All right, I think the best way would probably be like at a high temperature, right off the bat, like 400. Probably you might think that might be too much for the bread, but I think it'll cook the eggs really fast and you won't have to have it in the oven that long.
Because I did it at 350 for probably 45 minutes, pulled it out, he cut it, and it was still runny.
Yeah.
So not my fave.
And so the bread was, you got to put it in for longer, and then the bread gets too hard, or too toasty.
So now we're gonna do the chocolate. I did sea salt on half because I know he doesn't like it.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding.
All right.
What
So I,
about
have so I have no idea what's in this. So obviously chocolate, but okay, no chocolate.
Okay.
There's no chocolate. No chocolate in the chocolate. Okay. All right.
I'm kidding.
Is there peanut butter in it? Peanut butter. Okay. I can taste the peanut butter, and it's not real sweet. It's almost like a dark chocolate, so which I like because I don't like it real sweet like milk chocolate. But yeah, it's good. It's more consistency of a chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's not
versus
so
a
much fudge.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for a
It's
little,
different.
Sweet snack or something like that.
All right,
That's
a
good.
full day of cooking. I've run the dishwasher. It's gonna be twice now.
Well, that's what happened.
It was a lot of work. It was a whole lot of work.
I bet it was.
I don't want to do it again.
You did a good job.
I don't want to do it again. My favorite was the breakfast. Lunch was a total fail. You'll have to watch the video.
Oh, yeah. What did you
lunch,
do? What
I
was
did
lunch?
nachos.
Oh, nacho.
Total. I know, right?
How the heck? Wait a minute. What?
You'll have to watch it and see.
Okay.
Total fail.
Yeah.
Dinner was okay. Like, I don't know. The tangy garlic and herb pasta was it was
No, I
good.
thought that was good.
The
was
chocolate's
good.
pretty good too, but anyway. Okay, I'm tired. We're gonna wrap this video up. Thanks for participating, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, what do they need to do?
Need to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you. I'll see you for sure in my next video. You'll see him whenever he decides to make an appearance.
So this, and just so you know, coming up this year, I will have my own hunting channel.
Oh.
So
Wow.
that's going to be
You're
coming up.
using me for a plug.
Got to do what you got to do. The husbander has to do what he's got to do.
Although I have to edit the videos.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Thanks, y'all. Bye.